for the visitors, the Utah Jazz. At power forward, Royce O'Neal. Bojan Bogdanovic. Mike Conley. Rudy Gobert. Donovan Mitchell. And now, the starting lineup for your Los Angeles Lakers. Stanley Johnson. Avery Bradley. Malik Monk. Russell Westbrook. LeBron James. Another round of applause for your Los Angeles Lakers.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, "I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the playoffs. Then maybe you lose 2 in a row and you're out? I don't see the point. Guys?"
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. And here's a look at some numbers for Malik Monk.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
So here are the Jazz starting 5. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. At the forward slots, Avdia and Hachimura. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. And for Los Angeles, Johnson is out there with Avery Bradley. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's James in at the center position. And we know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips.
Well, I'll tell you, after game 3 or 4 or 5 on the road, you definitely feel it. I mean, towards the end of a road trip, it's a struggle to play near 100%.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And here's Westbrook. Pass to Johnson. The 11-footer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Here's O'Neal. Now here's Conley. Six to shoot. And here's Mitchell. Over Monk. And too long on the shot. Shoots from 12. Can't hit that one. And Utah will come the other way. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his fourth team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
He's off on the first.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
And he's good on the second. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Mitchell misses.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Let's remember, Westbrook is capable of triple-doubles because of this kind of passing. My goodness, that's pretty.
Here's Mitchell. Good work defensively by James.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Pass to Johnson. Shot from the low post is good. Johnson's got the second bucket. And Utah has possession. Searching for their first points of the game. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
For a team with their talent, it's a bit surprising how poorly they played in this matchup last year.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Westbrook against Conley. Back to Mitchell.
It looks like they're sleepwalking through the first quarter.
But when he wants to get it done, he is emphatic.
On the wing, Bradley. Pass to Johnson. Back to Bradley. Here's Monk. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. Bradley misses. Utah trailing here. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Left side Bogdanovich. Tries to snap the cold streak. And it's good on the layup.
I think it's obvious that Bogdanovich has worked on his ability to handle the basketball. Really good control there.
James against Gobert. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season is still producing at an MVP level.
That free throw good from James. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Both free throws good from James.
I think what amazes me about LeBron James is that he never stops pushing. This guy is pursuing greatness.
Now here's Mitchell. Coming off a 31-point game. Outside Johnson. James against Gobert. Now James. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game.
As much as LeBron loves to create, there are times when he simply has to do it himself. Too good to pass up that one.
Now here's Mitchell. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Conley with the ball. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Now here's Westbrook. They lead by 7. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Mitchell. Tries to break his ice.
Well, despite all these accomplishments, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it phase him, though.
Donovan Mitchell.
Free throw is good from Mitchell.
It is still amazing to me that in 2017, Donovan Mitchell wasn't even a top 10 pick. If you had a redraft, he'd likely go top 2. Absolutely incredible.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Westbrook, the pass to James. To the paint. Bradley. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by James. Outside Conley. Back to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Johnson. And it's the Lakers on the break. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Anthony's checked in for Johnson. Ingles, he's checked in for Utah. Jazz on D. 9-point game. Pass to Monk. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers.
Utah with the ball. Outside Conley. And here's Bogdanovich. knocks it down from distance. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Well, there's a smooth efficiency to the jump shooting ability of Bojan Bogdanovich. What a knockdown shot.
James passes to Westbrook, and the layup is good off the glass.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And Utah calls time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bazemore's checked in.
Bazemore.
And Utah has possession. Trailing by 8. Great positioning on the putback.
You know that old expression, you can't teach size, but Gobert's showing great effort as well. I love that he creates second chance opportunities.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 5. And the bucket is good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Looking to get it going. Westbrook with the rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here is James. Anthony, left side. Clock at 6. It's Bazemore on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Utah trailing here. Now here's Ingles. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Mitchell. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Ingles. Gobert's got 6.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
And there's the lob. And it's James with the jam.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target, LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
His first shot coming late. The shot by Conley, no good.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Here's Westbrook. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Conley. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
Westbrook, the pass to Anthony. Inside. Here's Bazemore. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Westbrook against Conley. And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, Mike Conley, slight of frame, but the intention is there and finishes with contact.
Pass to Bazemore. Westbrook with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. They get it back. shot is good by Westbrook. He's got 9.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Conley, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Drops for Conley, and I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis, and now he's writing a superb second act.
And Conley drops them both.
Mike Conley, probably one of the most respected players in the league, and I don't see this guy stopping anytime soon. He brings great effort every single night, plays with a team-minded selflessness, is a big shot maker. This guy has had such a solid, probably underrated career.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Gay, rebounded by the Lakers. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Gordon Tucker on the wing. He's guarded by Conley.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming.
Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
At the line for the Jazz, Mike Conley.
Can't get the first one. Ariza's checked in for Bazemore. And the second free throw is good. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man pretty fast.
And he makes it.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Reeves. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now 2 free throws. It goes on Mike Conley.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First one falls for him. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. And that's good as he hits both shots. 26 seconds left now in the first quarter. And Clarkson, here we go. It's good.
Well, we understand that Jordan Clarkson is strong enough to take contact and continue through the play. Nice aggressiveness.
Here's Horton Tucker. And the layup is good off the glass.
Horton Tucker for two.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And even playing in Utah, Donovan Mitchell has earned national recognition, but he's not letting it go to his head.
At the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball and be the best teammate and best player that I can be. I'm not trying to make this about me. This is team basketball. Like, at the end of the day, we're doing good things, and we just got to keep it up.
Saying all the right things, Grant. Mitchell putting the team first.
Growing up around pro baseball with his father working in the majors, Mitchell saw how those stars carried themselves.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
Well, something else they've done a good job of tonight is penetrating and getting points right at the rim.
DeAndre Jordan is out there with Dwight Howard. Then it's Trevor Ariza. Then there's Taylor Horton Tucker. And it's Reeves in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
That one misses for Clarkson.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Here's Ingles. And denied. He sent it right off the glass.
As they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Pass to Gay. Ooh, Howard with a block.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
To the middle. Oh, deflected. Jordan. Horton Tucker on the wing. Here he goes. And he converts the layup. Horton Tucker's got his second basket of the game.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Conley against Jordan. Sweet little floater.
Well, this guy could have powered on the interior, but goes to the floater game. This is one of his specialties.
Pass to Ariza. The three is up. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And the Lakers making a change here. Monk's checked in. And a switch here also for Utah. O'Neal's checked in. Here's Ingles. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Offensive rebound. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for the Jazz, Rudy Gay.
That free throw misses. Johnson, he's checked in for Howard. And he sinks the second. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Jordan. Here's Reeves. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Now here's Clarkson. Some solid defense from Jordan.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Monk. Here's Ariza. And here's Jordan, defended by Gay. Who poked away. Clock is at 3. It's stolen by Clarkson. Ingles, no good. The Lakers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
At the line for Los Angeles, Stanley Johnson.
And he knocks down the first one. Bradley, he's checked in for the Lakers. He's perfect from the line this time. The Jazz have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Clarkson. On the take. Can't get it to drop. And Los Angeles the other way now. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Monk with it. Floats one up. And the layup is up and in. Monk's got his second basket of the night.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Ingles, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Reeves. Now Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. The rebound by Whiteside. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
And it's blocked by Whiteside. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. A different look for Utah. Gobert comes in for Whiteside. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Gay. Here's Westbrook. And a miss there off the inbound. Challenging stretch here for Utah.
Boy, this organization knew how tough this guy was. When Royce O'Neal was scrapping for a place in the league, 2 times he had his tooth knocked out while playing, and he didn't say a word and just kept at it. Boy, that tenacity has earned him a key role.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Gobert. Off the mark, and the drought continues. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. James can't get it to go. And for Utah, they're shooting 34% so far in this one. And Doris, you talk about O'Neal's role. Big minutes and a nice 4-year extension in 2020.
Well earned. And I know he's not a household name, but this guy has been a starter from his 3rd season. That's a credit to his work ethic and his defensive abilities and his improvement as a 3-point shooter. Understanding you've got to be able to be more than just a defensive player.
From deep, Johnson. The rebound by the Jazz. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The Jazz with another miss.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Bradley, that's good.
Bradley is an incredible strength. You like how he maintains his physicality on these tough finishes.
Clarkson finds Mitchell. Puts up a 3. The shot misses.
And he probably thought he was going to blow that one.
Outside Monk. Over to the left wing. Clarkson against Westbrook. To the paint. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
Timeout, timeout.
Offense, here's Utah. Timeout called the Jazz.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Look who's coming into the goal. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. All right. Look who's coming into the goal. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Checked in for the Lakers. Bazemore comes in for Monk. And a switch here also for Utah. Bogdanovich has checked in for Clarkson. Pass to O'Neal. Outside, Ingles. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Ingles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's O'Neal. Will it go? Nails it from 3. O'Neal's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
He makes a first.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
free throw's good from James. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Outside Mitchell. Got a piece of it.
Miller just reading the play the right way, put in the extra effort to come up with such a nice block. At 6'8", it's easy to forget how good his handles are, but LeBron creates easy opportunities for himself.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's Ingles. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now.
What a brutal night for this guy. It is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Gobert finds Bogdanovich. Mitchell against James. Ingles from outside. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
So you've got to chase Joe Ingles off that three-point line because he is lethal.
Pass to Bradley. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now here's Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. Ingles with it. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
I'll tell you have to have some measure of composure close to the bucket. Mr. Ingles doing work.
Westbrook against Mitchell. To the inside. From 12 feet. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Westbrook against Gobert. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Well, Gobert is 7'1", and that in and of itself means he's difficult to contain. This guy really understanding how to play through contact.
James against Gobert. Shot's good by James. James has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Westbrook against Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Over James. That one a little long. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Back to Westbrook. Out to Anthony. It's Bazemore on the wing. Unloads from 13. A rebound by Ingles. Utah's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Inside, O'Neal. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
For the Lakers, Kent Bazemore.
And he drops it first. The Lakers making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Gay's checked in for Utah. Conley comes in for Ingles. Both good from the line that time. And here's Conley. He's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit.
And his court vision was sensational as well. He was making all the right decisions.
Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Horton Tucker. James against Gobert. Now James. Uses the glass on the layup. James has got 12 now in this quarter.
This is where the defense says, uh-oh, because LeBron James is cooking.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Frank Vogel, and Coach, the offense seemed to get on track in the second quarter. What changed for you?
We just settled down offensively. It seemed like we had some nerves early on in the game. We were attacking the paint, trying to play extra pass basketball, but we were a little hesitant. I thought we just settled down in this quarter.
Hopefully more aggressive in the second half. Thanks.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 18 points, 2 block shots, and 6 rebounds. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take good, not good.
Chat, how do you think the Jazz were playing?
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, Fella, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings, and it's Conley in at the 1.
Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
Here's Mitchell. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Gobert on the high post. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. The Lakers with a rebound. Monk's got 4 rebounds now. And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase. Free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
Now here's Conley. 9 points in the game. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Conley. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night.
I tell you, at times, guarding Donovan Mitchell has got to feel overwhelming defensively. When he starts to go with the floater, look out.
Conley against Westbrook. Westbrook drawing the double. Out to James. Takes it inside. And slam dunk by James.
You can see in LeBron's eyes, he would not be denied on that drive.
2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. Mitchell uses uses the glass to finish the layup.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Conley against Westbrook. That one no good. And Utah will come the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And it's Mitchell, the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Johnson passes to Monk. Down low. Here's Westbrook. And he banks in the layup. He's got 11.
This guy is so special. On the attack on the interior, this guy is seeking contact. He doesn't want to avoid it.
Pass to Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Westbrook against Conley. Westbrook with the miss. Utah's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. James with the block. And he's able to get it back. Here's Bradley, defended by Bogdanovich. Westbrook, the pass to James. Pass to Bradley. There's the triple. Rebound, Utah. Here's O'Neal. Outside Conley. Now here's Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. And so he draws the foul. Heading to the line to shoot a pair.
Russell Westbrook.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint. Obviously an exceptional defensive player. But the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
First free throw is good. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
And so he hits both.
Seems to me that Rudy Gobert could be a Defensive Player of the Year candidate every season. But on the offensive end, guys, he's really starting to grow.
Now here's Monk. 6 points for him. Clarkson with the defensive effort. Howard against Bogdanovich. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Outside Bogdanovich. Clarkson outside. Three-pointer.
I'll tell you, I love the energy for Trevor Ariza. So good at staying with his man and keeping him uncomfortable.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Pass to Jordan. Outside Monk. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul of the game.
And they've been pretty meticulous offensively. That's only their second turnover of the game.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Conley's got 11 points.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy and puts the pass on the money.
Here's Ariza. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Bogdanovich with it. Ariza pulls down the board. Pass to Reeves. Monk against Bogdanovich. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Ingles, he's checked in for Gobert. The Jazz shooting a disappointing 38%. Now here's Conley. 11 points in the game. Ingles from outside. The shot, no good. Here's Ariza. On target from range.
We know that Trevor Ariza in catch and shoot, effective and reliable.
Outside Conley. Here's Clarkson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Clarkson's gotten his third basket of the night.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
To the middle. Here's Howard. He gets it in there. Howard's gotten his first points in this one.
That is a grown man move from Dwight Howard.
Clarkson outside. No good on the triple.
He's got to be mad at himself. Won't get a better look than that.
And it's Monk missing. And for the Jazz, they're shooting only 35% so far. Conley passes to Ingles. Clarkson for three. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And it's Monk missing.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Whiteside with it. Now guarded by Monk. Whiteside, the pass to Conley. Clarkson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Ingles from outside. Drains the triple. Ingles has got 10 points in the game.
Well, Joe Ingles is a tremendously smart basketball player. This guy understands how to set up a defender, get himself into a catch-and-shoot situation where he thrives.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Checked in for Utah. Here's Anthony. No good on the shot. Gay with the defensive effort. Utah has gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Bazemore. Pass to Horton Tucker. Now Anthony. Got it. Good job in the low post. Anthony's got his third bucket of the night.
Just such a high percentage look, but with Melo, it's almost just a given. Tough to stop.
Clarkson outside. He shoots it. Utah, the rebound. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
Oh, Riza, good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Gay. Here's Clarkson. Oh, rejected by Jordan.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
Jordan with it. Anthony, left side. Jordan controls the rebound and the putback. That gives him a double-double.
How many times have we seen DeAndre Jordan take it off the window and convert? Boy, he is so good.
Now here's Clarkson. 6 points for him. That one's good for 2. Clarkson's got 8 points.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Jordan. A minute 50 left in the third. 6 to shoot. Here's Horton Tucker. Three-pointer, no good. And here's Clarkson. Gay, the pass to Conley. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Jordan.
You know, at this point in his career, we talk about DeAndre Jordan as a role player, but it wasn't that long ago that he was a first-team All-NBA player. In the right situation, this guy can do great things.
And the thing about Jordan, he has elite specialties.
That's exactly right. One of the league's leading rebounders for so many years. A defensive anchor. A guy who sets incredible screens. This is why stars love to play alongside him.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Ariza. O'Neal, he's checked in for Utah. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Clarkson. Both shots good from the stripe. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Conley against Westbrook. Conley passes to Mitchell. That three's off the mark.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And of course, that one was just crazy.
That's about as high a percentage as it gets for DJ. Go to work, big man.
The Jazz shooting a disappointing 38%. Outside Mitchell to the inside. Gay. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Gobert's checked in for Utah. Free throw good from Gay. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Anthony outside. Goes up from the block. And that one's good. Anthony's got 8 points.
You know, what you love about that is Melo is in complete command whenever he pulls a move off like that.
Gobert passes to Ingles. And there's the drive. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Now Westbrook. Pass to James. Great open look there. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
Now this guy can fill it up from anywhere. James is adept at realizing when to take advantage of that mid-range game he possesses.
And so it's Los Angeles. Already up 26 points as this quarter ends. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Avery Bradley out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Hughes. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
Here's Westbrook. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
A top rebounder from the lead guard position. Russell Westbrook's athleticism is off the charts.
Pass to Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Russell Westbrook. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. Both free throws good for Mitchell. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, BA, it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Pass to House. And here's Mitchell. Here's the 3. Knocks down the triple.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I don't know how you guard this guy because you've got to play the drive, and right there he buries a 3. That is beautiful.
Westbrook against Mitchell. On the wing, Bradley. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
They keep attacking from the 3-point range here in the second half.
It's stolen by Howard. Westbrook right side. Oh, got that one up quick.
Love Westbrook's ability to shoot it off the dribble, to stop, the rise, the fire. He makes it look easy.
Pass to House. Here's Mitchell, pounded by Westbrook. Mitchell against Westbrook. Oh, nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Mitchell against Westbrook. Now Howard. Westbrook with it. And he drives in. And there's the rejection. Pass to House. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And in the 2021 Conference Finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Graham.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously, it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Pascal's checked in. Good on both. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for the Lakers. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Gobert's checked in for Azubuike. O'Neal comes in for Pascal. Bogdanovich has checked in for House. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Hughes. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Mitchell against Westbrook. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Pass to Gobert. Now Mitchell, pounded by Westbrook. The drive by Mitchell. Count that one. Mitchell's got 15 points in just the second half.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Westbrook against Conley. Now here's Howard. Back to Westbrook. Can't hit that time. Conley with some nice D. Right side, Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. Rejected by Westbrook.
Oh, my goodness. Russell Westbrook twice on the pipe. Sends that shot back. My goodness.
Monk passes to Westbrook. Drops in the layup for 2. Westbrook's got 6 in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pulls up. The offensive rebound. Count it.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
The Lakers have got 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Westbrook, the pass to Howard. Back to Westbrook. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Shot from the mid-range. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Mitchell's got 21 points in the game.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell in the mid-range making great use of what the defense is giving him.
Westbrook, the pass to Howard. Westbrook against Conley. It's blocked by Gobert. Here's O'Neal, covered by Johnson. Outside Bogdanovich. Howard against Conley. Over Howard. And that one hits the back iron. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes it difficult to defend.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others. That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Pass to Bradley. Now here's Westbrook. On the wing, Bradley. Lays it up and banks it in.
I think you've got to get physical with Avery Bradley down low. When you don't, he will punish you with his versatility.
Outside Conley. The three. And they recover it. Bogdanovich from long range. Drops in the three.
You're surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
And Westbrook draws the double. Here's Johnson. The shot's good. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Mitchell. Gobert with it. Conley with the ball. Monk covers. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's only his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
James is checked in for Howard. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Well, it might be an understatement to say that's power at the rim. Go ahead, Russell Westbrook.
And the Jazz call time here.
The Jazz with the timeout.
We present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. Pass to Azubuike. Back to Pascal. And here's Conley. He takes it in. It's tipped. Johnson against Conley. Here's Ellington. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Ellington's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Azubuike. The kick out to Conley. Here's House. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pascal. And Reeves pulls it down. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz.
Utah ball.
For Utah, they've gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Pass to Azubuike. Outside Conley. To the paint. Azubuike, no good. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Here's Ariza. Pass to Reeves from outside the arc. They get it back. Here's Howard. Tipped. Now here's Conley. He's guarded closely. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Ariza, right wing. Here's Reeves. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's Howard. Yep, that one goes.
Well, this has been one of the staples of Dwight Howard's game. Get on the glass on the offensive end and finish it.
Here's Hughes. Driving inside. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's Conley. And again, it's Utah.
Well, smart shot selection from Mike Conley, right? Just get into your mid-range bag and complete the play. He does so there.
And it's Azubuike with the rebound. To the inside. Oh, and Johnson with a block. They recover it. Azubuike, no good. So we see the Lakers taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Avery, you guys moved the ball well tonight. Was that why your offense was flowing?
Yeah, it definitely was, but we had to get stops in order to get the ball on the other end, and that's what we were able to do. And we were just making the extra pass. We knew they were going to pull in, and we were going to have to move the ball tonight and trust one another. And we knew if we knocked down shots, we would give ourselves a chance.
That trust made a big difference. Thanks, Avery.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.